everyone, welcome. So grateful to have all of you. I just want to make sure my sound is good. It looks like it's good, it's fine. Nice to see you all. Hi, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody's week going? It's Thursday, can't believe it. The weekend's tomorrow. So just a reminder. I just got a text. Just a reminder. After this, I will be going live for members only, and I will be doing readings for members only. So please check that out. Only members can ask questions. If you want to become a member, check out the membership tab. I do it every first Thursday of the month. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm really excited to be doing this. Happy to have you all. Please like the video on your way in. How's everybody doing? Last live, all of you were so quiet, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. But just curious, how's everybody doing? Okay, yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. So let's get into it. My eyes are a little itchy from the allergies. Let's see, actually. I'm gonna change the format. Let's see. I think this one's the best. This one's the best. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with Blake Lively. So I have a lot of videos coming out about her soon. Please check them out. Well, I have one. I've done 3, I believe, or 2 in the past. Just speaking about her being cancelled, all that kind of stuff. I find it very fascinating, and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's serendipitous, but kind of does feel like it was meant to happen, if you know what I'm saying, by the angels and the gods. So let's see. What is the update about her? Now, please, just a reminder, I will be going live after this for members, so check that out. Right now I'm doing council. I'm going to do an update on each of these people. I'm doing Blake Lively, doing Lizzo, and I'm doing Diddy. I have, some of you may know this, I was really sick before. I've had to go to the doctor during the days on Thursday, so my lives are quite late lately. But once they've sorted out my issue, I have stomach issues. Once they've sorted out my stomach problems, then I will go. I'll try to go a little earlier because it is quite late to start the live at like 8:30. So I just wanted to give you an update on that. So I don't usually go this late, live this late. It's usually around 7, and I think that ends up working out better for people. But I have had issues with my stomach, so I've had to. Okay, welcome all those who are joining. Please like the video on your way in. So we're covering Blake Lively right now. I wanted to see the update on her energy right now. I do have one about Blake Lively and Ryan coming up very soon. I just recorded. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. What's her energy? Okay, I get 8 of Cups. Well, it's more 8 of Water. So she's focusing on the positive right now. Also get Chariot and 2 of Air. I get the energy she's focusing the Chariot on her family, and her family makes her happy. So that's what she's focusing on right now, which is good. Really good. I'm not crazy about this whole, like, I do believe in holding people accountable, but I don't believe in canceling people, if that makes any sense. I don't believe in going to people's pages and writing things and so forth about how terrible the person is, excuse me, and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like, actually I want to move it back because you can't see my mouth. I don't feel like it's conducive, and I don't feel like we get anywhere. People just forget. Like, you know, with J-Lo, everybody's already forgotten about her. So, and then the person blames the public, like, oh, you see, they just wanted to cancel me because they're jealous of me, you know? So I do believe in holding people accountable. It's difficult to hold famous people accountable, you know? I just don't believe in bombing the social media page with nasty things. So let's see, she's focusing on family. What else is she focusing on? And her husband. I did say she's going to lean on her husband a lot. And she's going to say, I have something coming out very soon about expanding on this, but I see her kind of coming out with doing the typical celebrity thing of disappearing and then coming back and saying, you know what, I've grown, I've healed, I've learned. So stay tuned for that. I just recorded a video about it, and she's going to give us this impression that she's a newfound person and so forth, but I don't think that is the case. Okay, does anybody have anything to say before I move on? By the way, I just used the good tarot. I love this tarot deck. Before we move on, no? So we're going to move on to Lizzo. So recently, people have been talking, I've heard recently people are talking about, Lizzo lost weight. I have my friend sends me these articles. I always say this. I love reality TV. So my For You page is just reality TV. Vanderpump Rules, Love is Blind, Love Island, Housewives. That's my For You page. So any kind of celebrity news, either my friend has sent me them or it's like such hot news that I can't avoid it. Excuse me. So what I find very interesting about this whole Lizzo thing is that she lost weight. I just got sent this article that she lost weight and everybody's freaking out saying, oh, she abandoned all the women, she's deceitful, all that kind of stuff, which I knew was going to happen. Same thing with Adele. When Adele lost weight, everybody said she was like plus size people were saying they felt abandoned and all that kind of stuff. And we don't own people's bodies, so I don't understand why people feel the need to assume that we do, which I find it's very interesting. So let's do the Lizzo. I'm very interested in hearing that. I'm using the Star Child Tarot for this beautiful, beautiful deck. And let's pull her current energy. So what's the energy behind Lizzo? Okay, Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. So I see here, especially with Six of Pentacles, she is manifesting, and Taurus are very good at manifesting. She's a Sun in Taurus. She's manifesting a certain action. She must have like Aries in her chart too. Excuse me, or Sagittarius. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why my throat's so dry right now. Let me drink some water. Very strange. But she's manifesting something. And let's see what she's manifesting. She's manifesting like a dream. Let's see what she's manifesting. Okay, so she wants. This is very sad, actually. Behind Liz, Lizzo gives me the energy that, which a lot of Taurus do, is that they can have this exterior that's very hard and nothing can touch them, but inside is like which is not just exclusive to Taurus, but I've seen it in a lot of Taurus, where the outside world sees them as tough and strong and has everything together. But on the inside, they're really suffering, And Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, and King of Swords. She's looking for friendship. She really wants friendship, and she feels like a lot of people around her she can't trust. It's very sad. It just reminds me of when she was at that basketball game and she had her butt out and all that stuff. So I really feel like she has a lot of insecurities, specifically regarding friends. I don't think she's ever really had a strong community of friends, and that is her insecurity. So whenever people, especially friends, come after her, she's had a lot of frenemies, people that pretended to be her friends just to find out they weren't. That causes a lot of insecurity for her. Yeah. So she's looking for new friendships. That's what I see very strongly. And I hope what she did, I did do a video about it, but I think a lot of what she did was rooted in insecurity and low self-esteem. I do think that she was not nice to those dancers. Um, and I think it can be really a chance for her to say apologize, number one. And number two, it can be a chance for her to learn and grow. I think all of us can learn and grow from certain situations, but specifically when you're on when you're in that limelight, when you're surrounded by so many people, where people aspire to be like you, it can be really an opportunity to learn. And I don't think she's going to take that opportunity, unfortunately. Okay, so let's move on to Diddy. And then I might start the membership live early, depending on how many members show up. Otherwise, I'm going to make like a general reading for members. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. So I'm going to use the Moonchild Tarot. Actually, should I use the Moonchild Tarot? Yeah, I'll use the Moonchild Tarot for Diddy. So Diddy is where I am. I'm in Miami. I don't live in Miami Beach. They said he was at Miami Beach. I saw it was like a sighting of him on my For You page on Instagram. I saw it says Diddy out and about in Miami, because I follow this Miami page that like updates us on different things that have happened and so forth. And something that showed was that Diddy was out and about on South Beach. So I find it very interesting. If you're not familiar with Miami, South Beach is like the most tourist beach. It's like the main attraction. Basically, like Hollywood Boulevard of Miami. So I found it interesting that he was there, of all places. But it just reminds me that he needs attention. He needs to be admired, which I could definitely see. Okay, so let's see this. Let's get into this. Let's see his energy. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Moon. So I see very strongly that, especially with the Moon, he's trying to hide certain things. I think he's running low on money, especially with Ace of Pentacles. I think he's running low on money. And he wants to see if he comes out what the public response is going to be. Because even though he has money, a lot of the net worth is shares, is this, is that, it's not cash. I think he's running low on cash. So King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. He's going to try to make some kind of deal, Six of Swords. He's going to try to sell something. What's he going to try to sell? Let's see. Okay, so this woman that's attached to him is going to help him sell jewelry. I get jewelry, Eight of Swords, High Priestess, jewelry, cars, and art. He's going to do we're going to hear about an auction happening where he's selling off jewelry, cars, and art. Because he needs to sell them fast. That's, I think, why he was in the public. He wants to see what the public response is to him, because if it's negative, then his assets won't really be worth a lot as much as he thinks. So it's kind of an evaluation, a public assessment / evaluation of what his finances or his assets might be worth in order to sell them. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so that's what I get. That's what I get very strongly. Knights of Swords, Chariot. Yeah. He's going to use his children too. He's going to get his children to help him sell. Especially the eldest one. What's that guy? The one who they believe was Wolf. Justin. He's going to get Justin to help him sell things. Like undercover, Very sneaky, very, very sneaky guy. Ugh. Yuck. So yeah, that's what I have for you all. Please let me know if you're watching replay what you think. Everybody's so quiet today, which is fine. So the next live I'm doing is for members only. It will be a general reading. I was supposed to start it at 9, but I'll start it in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So if you're a member, please check it out. It will only be available for members. Yeah, and I'm just so grateful that all of you joined. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please stay tuned. Next week I will have another live coming up. I will be also doing a book club live for the book club, the book that we've had this month, which is the 4 Agreements, and that's also part of one of the memberships, so check that out too. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I love you all.